Join me as I dive deep into the heart of African motivations and see if I can uncover what makes them so powerful. Motivation is a driving force that fuels individuals to push beyond their limits, and in African contexts, it's a unique blend of resilience, hope, and determination. The continent's rich cultural heritage, diverse traditions, and history of overcoming adversity have instilled a distinct set of values that propel people forward, even in the face of daunting challenges. This intrinsic motivation is deeply rooted in the collective psyche of African communities, where the concept of Ubuntu, humanity towards others, plays a significant role in shaping individual and collective aspirations. Poverty, lack of access to quality education, and limited economic opportunities are just a few of the hurdles that many Africans face on a daily basis. These challenges can be overwhelming, and it's easy to get discouraged, but the African spirit is known for its capacity to persevere. In many countries, the absence of basic infrastructure, such as reliable electricity, clean water, and healthcare, adds to the complexity of daily life, making every achievement a hard-won victory. Corruption, inequality, and social injustice are also pervasive issues that can erode trust in institutions and undermine motivation. Despite these obstacles, Africans have developed remarkable coping mechanisms, often relying on community support, creativity, and resourcefulness to navigate their circumstances. The daily struggle to make ends meet can be exhausting, both physically and emotionally. Many people have to juggle multiple jobs, care for family members, and manage their households, all while dealing with the stress of uncertainty. In such environments, motivation is not just a nicety, but a necessity. It's what gets people out of bed in the morning, ready to face another day of challenges. The lack of access to opportunities can also lead to frustration, as talented and ambitious individuals are forced to put their dreams on hold due to circumstances beyond their control. However, this frustration can also serve as a catalyst for motivation, as people begin to seek out alternative paths to success, often driven by a determination to create a better life for themselves and their loved ones. In many African societies, the pressure to provide for one's family and community can be intense, and the fear of not being able to do so can be a powerful motivator. This sense of responsibility can weigh heavily on individuals, particularly those who are seen as role models or breadwinners. The weight of expectation can be crushing at times, but it can also be a source of strength, as people draw on their inner reserves to push through difficulties and overcome setbacks. Furthermore, the strong sense of community and social bonds in African cultures means that individuals are often motivated by a desire to contribute to the greater good, rather than just pursuing personal gain. This collective orientation can foster a sense of purpose and belonging, which is essential for maintaining motivation in the face of adversity. The rich cultural tapestry of Africa, with its vibrant traditions, music, and art, is also a significant source of motivation. The continent's history is replete with stories of struggle, resilience, and triumph, which serve as powerful inspirations for contemporary Africans. From the anti-colonial movements to the fight against apartheid, the stories of African heroes and heroines who fought for freedom and equality continue to motivate people to strive for a better future. The cultural values of Ubuntu and Ujamaa, which emphasize the importance of community, mutual aid, and social responsibility, also play a crucial role in shaping African motivations, as individuals seek to make a positive impact on their communities and the world at large. African cultures are characterized by a deep sense of spirituality and connection to the natural world, which can be a powerful source of motivation. Many traditional African religions and philosophies emphasize the importance of living in harmony with nature and respecting the delicate balance of the ecosystem. This holistic worldview can foster a sense of responsibility and stewardship, as individuals recognize the interconnectedness of all living things and strive to make a positive contribution to the world around them. The cultural significance of elders and traditional leaders also plays a role in shaping African motivations, as young people look to their ancestors and community leaders for guidance, wisdom, and inspiration. By drawing on these cultural resources, Africans can tap into a deep wellspring of motivation, which enables them to navigate the complexities of modern life with confidence and purpose. The historical legacy of African civilizations, such as ancient Egypt, Nubia, and Aksum, is another factor that contributes to the powerful motivations found in African communities. These ancient cultures were renowned for their achievements in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and their contributions to human knowledge and progress. The knowledge of these accomplishments can be a source of pride and inspiration, motivating contemporary Africans to strive for excellence in their own fields and to make a meaningful impact on the world. Furthermore, the experience of slavery, colonization, and apartheid has also left an indelible mark on the African psyche, fostering a strong sense of resistance and determination to overcome the ongoing legacies of these historical traumas. By drawing on this collective memory, Africans can tap into a deep reservoir of motivation, which enables them to push through obstacles and strive for a brighter future. The impact of social factors, such as family, education, and social networks, cannot be overstated in shaping African motivations. In many African cultures, the family is seen as the basic unit of society, and the bonds between family members are extremely strong. This sense of belonging and connection can be a powerful motivator, as individuals seek to make their families proud and contribute to their well-being. Education is also highly valued in African cultures, and the pursuit of knowledge is often seen as a key driver of personal and collective development. Social networks, such as community groups and professional associations, also play a crucial role in shaping African motivations, as individuals draw on these networks for support, guidance, and inspiration. By leveraging these social resources, Africans can access a wide range of motivations, which enable them to navigate the complexities of modern life with confidence and purpose. One compelling story that illustrates the peak of African motivations is that of a young woman from a rural village in Ghana, who, despite the lack of access to quality education and economic opportunities, managed to create a thriving business and become a role model for her community. Her journey was marked by countless obstacles, including poverty, lack of infrastructure, and social prejudice, but she persevered, driven by a fierce determination to succeed and make a positive impact on her community. Through her story, we see the power of African motivations in action, as she drew on her cultural heritage, social networks, and inner reserves to overcome adversity and achieve her goals. Her example inspires us to reflect on the deeper forces that drive human motivation, and to appreciate the unique strengths and resilience of African communities. The story of this young woman is not an isolated example, but rather a testament to the boundless potential that exists within African communities. Her experiences, like those of countless others, demonstrate the complex interplay between cultural, historical, and social factors that shape African motivations. As we delve deeper into the complexities of African motivations, we begin to appreciate the intricate web of influences that drive individuals to strive for excellence, overcome adversity, and make a positive impact on the world. Through her story, we see the power of motivation in action, as she transforms her community and inspires others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of positive change that can be felt far beyond her immediate surroundings. The peak of African motivations is often reached in moments of crisis, when individuals are forced to draw on their deepest reserves of strength and resilience. In such moments, the boundaries between individual and collective motivations become blurred, as people come together to support one another and strive for a common goal. The story of the young woman from Ghana illustrates this phenomenon, as she drew on the support of her community and the inspiration of her ancestors to overcome the obstacles that stood in her way. Through her example, we see the power of African motivations to transform lives, communities, and societies, and to create a brighter future for all. As we reflect on her story, we are reminded of the importance of cultural heritage, social networks, and inner reserves in shaping African motivations, and the boundless potential that exists within African communities. In exploring the story of this young woman, we gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of African motivations and the factors that drive individuals to strive for excellence. Her experiences, like those of countless others, demonstrate the importance of cultural heritage, social networks, and inner reserves in shaping motivations and overcoming adversity. Through her example, we see the power of motivation in action, as she transforms her community and inspires others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of positive change that can be felt far beyond her immediate surroundings. As we reflect on her story, we are reminded of the importance of appreciating and valuing the unique strengths and resilience of African communities, and the boundless potential that exists within them. In summary, the strength of African motivations lies in their unique blend of cultural, historical, and social factors, which foster a deep sense of resilience, hope, and determination. The challenges faced by individuals in Africa, such as poverty, lack of access to quality education, and limited economic opportunities, are significant, but they also serve as a catalyst for motivation, as people draw on their inner reserves and community support to overcome adversity. The cultural heritage of Africa, with its rich traditions, vibrant music, and art, is a significant source of motivation, as individuals draw on their collective memory to inspire and guide them. The stories of African heroes and heroines, who fought for freedom and equality, continue to motivate people to strive for a better future, and the strong sense of community and social bonds in African cultures means that individuals are often motivated by a desire to contribute to the greater good. As